rolling freelancer gear around here. Get it back.
Got it.
One down, keep going. Got it, good work. Good, nearly there.
I'm out of combat.
That seems done. Not so bad. Excellent. But not done yet. So much trouble out there today. A strider with important supplies got robbed. We can't have that.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. Take care of outlaws, and then search for stolen supplies.
Okay. The fight's over.
They are scattered. You have won. Good. Now get those supplies. You have enough. Sharp eyes. Wait, I've got something more for you. Close by. Sounds like an animal has gone mad. Not sure. See if you can track it down.
Understood. Let's see what I can do.
Looks like it moved on. See if you can determine where it went.
I'll take a look. The remains aren't giving me a direction. Look over here. Does this give us a clue?
Perfect. That should be enough for a direction. Found it. The creature is out of control. We must finish it here and now.
Got it. Hasn't beaten me yet.
Relay! More trouble, Ezra!
Yeah, it's still alive. What is this thing made of?
Very good work, freelancer. I will raise a glass to you.
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Halleck and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion who'll be bothering us.
Always good. So what's the next step?
The tomb of General Tarsus. They think her original javelin is still there.
I'll assume it's for more than just a historical tour.
Faye says that javelin could get us into the heart of Rage.
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends back together.
Well, we're still getting reacquainted.
Make it work. In the meantime, Corvus has other jobs that might interest you.
You know me. I'll take any job I can get.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill contracts. They're tough.
I can handle it.
Then talk to my agent, Sev, for a full briefing. He's in the bar. Or rush in if you want. I know that's more the freelancer style. Whichever the case, keep up the good work.
Could you come see me when you have a minute? We've got a complication.
The Enclave has seen better days, hasn't it? There's more crits and people down there, I think.
Hey, buddy. I need some advice on my, delicate regulator situation.
The whole losing your javelin suit in a card game situation?
That's the one? So, I head over there to...
Did they listen?
Well, piles of it.
Sure.
They kept in...
A group of actual...
That's when things...
Did you
Start a fight.
with members of...
Just a few.
Who knows? Maybe they'll back off now. You might be too much trouble.
I am a lot of trouble.
Do you get into these situations a lot?
No. Well, yes. Somebody thumps their chest, and I have to do the same. The occasional sentinel has gotten involved. Maybe two. Sexy bad choices.
So what happens now?
I guess at some point I could arrange a meeting with some high-up boss type. Try and fix this?
Bold move. Do it sooner rather than later.
Sooner. Absolutely.
I do. Stronger together.
Great! You and me, big...
Not cracking heads.
Oh, no. Just kidding.
Don't wait on this, Rythe.
Right.
Halleck,
Hey there.
are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
Our people go their separate ways. That day in the heart of Rage, you forgot about it. Faye and I didn't. Simple as that.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost? Still in my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice. We're freelancers.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no, no, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
I'll bite. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind. Maybe I'm your uncle.
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid, as long as we're pretending. But on the job, don't think I'll go easy on you.
Freelancer, I got news. Could be very bad.
Let's hear it.
You remember Freelancer Diggs? That strider full of Arcanists?
Damaged cargo bay door, right?
That's the one. They never arrived in Fort Tarsis.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you, I don't know. We need to find out what happened to them. I'll keep trying to reach Freelancer Diggs.
Got it.
Those people, they're counting on us. You hear me?
I hear you.
Hey, buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or...?
Owen's quick to brag. Not that you haven't earned it, right?
That's just Owen.
I've got the reports to prove him right. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color-coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs? Besides paper?
Remember that job my buddies and I took? Dealing with local wildlife.
How'd it go?
We fly out. It's quiet. No one's saying it, but we haven't seen this patrol and...
Not every job goes well.
Nope.
Of course you were.
We find the Sentinels backed into a cave. This Sentinel... I don't know what happened, but we get a fire instead of a boom. Next thing I know, we've got...
Now that's one to remember.
Wouldn't have done it without your tie-breaking book.
Something tells me the job...
You never know, eh?
I guess...
Don't forget to check in. Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, get...
Any word yet on that missing Strider?
No, after you got it moving, nothing.
Freelancer Diggs was confident they could make it.
Get back to where we last saw it. Track it down.
On my way.
Okay, should not be hard to track down a Strider.
I'll do a sweep.
Some tracks were found. Nothing strange about them. Let's see if they lead anywhere. They found more tracks. Still no signs of battle. No word from Freelancer Diggs so far. I worry.
Right. This is a bad place for animals. I remember.
Everywhere bad for animals. Wait, look! That's it! That is our missing Strider.
Pieces everywhere.
Yet I see no signs of attack, like back at the ambush site. It's been scavenged by scars. That is clear, at least. found some Strider remains. No Arcanists. Let's start the search. Ah, I see. The Scars hold their prizes up a cliff over here. If we are lucky, where we find the parts, we find the Arcanists.
Back on their trail.
Scars. No doubt about it. They found the cage. Arcanists, finally. They look, unharmed. There will be many Scars here, but not enough to overpower a Strider without firing a shot. Do not open the cages yet. Not safe.
Right. Scars first. There are always so many Scars.
They are roaches. You see one, you know 10 are not far. Okay, that should take care of the Scars. Let's get those Arcanists safe. Our people opened one of the cages. They're okay, but mention of freelancer Kalish was killed in an attack. Nothing about Diggs. We got the other cage open.
What happened?
They were captured. Sold to this monstrous Scar. You have to stop him.
We will. Yarrow, you got anything for me to follow?
Maybe. A weak signal. Very close. Keep following the signal markers. We're getting close. That prisoner said Freelancer Kalish.
Yeah. Who's Kalish? And where's Diggs?
Better question, who is Diggs? Something here is giving off a signal. Has to be something from our missing Strider. killed their freelancer and sold them to the Scars.
You think Diggs is somehow involved in all this?
If so, he is no freelancer.
So, Arcanists being bought and sold, huh?
Yes, very bad business. Doing well. Why'd you fight in a smaller space, yes?
Yes! Monster Sky down. Finally. That's what you get for buying Arcanists, okay? Did you get anything from the black box? Yarrow, you there?
The Strider was attacked by outlaws, not Scars.
We knew that, right?
Their original freelancer, Kalish, was killed. The Arcanists were captured and then sold.
And Diggs?
He's an outlaw, using a stolen suit to masquerade as a freelancer. You come back, my friend. We will find this imposter. You hear me?
Oh, I hear you.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Hey, welcome.
Thanks. You're very... Okay. All right. Thanks for that.
Freelancer. How goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's the Thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten around that freelancers are something special again.
Doing what we can. How'd you get into this work anyway, Prospero?
It found me. Nothing in this world makes a statement like Shaper Relics. Talk about fearful awe.
Silencing relics can be nerve-wracking. They're like crazy time bombs about to go off. Except it's not an explosion. It might be giant spiders.
Or...
Sounds like you saw something.
When I was young, maybe 18, one day we hear a rumor. They say we were young and stupid.
I guess that's what being young is all about. Taking risks.
Well, I remember thinking, how hard can it be? So I might have been the dumbest. So this Titan, it's leaving a trail of destruction and rumors wherever it goes. Weeks go by. We've tracked it all the way to the Western Pass. And that's when I felt it. It wasn't just one Titan.
You're kidding me.
Oh, it was staring right at us. Took us all of 15 seconds to turn our Strider around and never look back. But I did. I was mesmerized. Then it pointed to the sky, and the thunder answered.
That's amazing. I can't believe that happened.
I know it did. That thunderclap, we felt it. So
wow.
That's why I do what I do. I sell the thunder.
Always fun talking to you, Prospero.
Back at you.
Busy? Check in when you can.
Hey, thanks for being here to help sort out this whole javelin suit thing. This is her. This is who we're meeting.
Max.
Freelancer? Looking out for this troublemaker?
Just sidekicking on this adventure.
I like that. Freelancers standing with freelancers. Gives people a sense of security. Secure people spend money.
You've met? I should have guessed.
This speaks well for you, Rice.
Good. She can do the talking. Wait, you didn't piss her off at some point, did you?
Did I?
Not so far.
Perfect. This is already going really well.
Not so fast. Wright is on the hook for a suit, plain and simple. A card game is as good as a contract to these people.
Look, she tried to cut a deal. Not the suit, but something of equal value.
I heard that went badly.
There may have been some punching.
Bad choice?
Sexy bad choice.
What?
Not important. What needs to happen to fix this?
Easy. She works for me.
No way. I'm no regulator.
I'm not looking for a regulator. I need a freelancer I can trust. You do the work for me. Proper contracts, I assure you. And I make the more unpleasant regulators go away.
I'm not sure about all this.
If the contracts are legitimate, it might be a good deal.
A freelancer in a suit is worth far more than selling your suit for parts. I have things I need done, and I don't want sentinels in my business.
Crap. It does get me out of this mess and back in the field.
Sexy danger?
Yeah, okay. Sexy danger.
What? Not important. You have a deal.
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to...
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
This fight with the Monitor, burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
Years must be catching up if you forgot something like that.
Getting an attitude, huh?
Looking for signs of senility.
I'll have you know that badass courses through these veins. I defined it. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain. Or that battle of Wyvern Horde at Indigo Vale? I was there.
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above. Down a sheer cliff, landed in a circle on an outcropping. Nothing but death below. No margin for error. Had to surround him. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. 12 guns started blazing. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer. It was magnificent.
So what happened, Halleck? How'd you go from that to...
What?
Talking about being badass instead of doing it?
Who says I stopped? Soon as my javelin's running, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Looking forward to it. See you later, Halleck.
Diggs is an outlaw. A damn outlaw. And we helped him do his work.
The Arcanists we found are doing okay?
Yes, they're safe. I fear they won't be counting on freelancers anytime soon.
That's understandable.
Just when we were making progress, you know?
What do we know about this Diggs guy?
Not much. Had to be behind those outlaws at the graves.
I remember that a bunch of freelancer links were missing.
That's right. He could learn about contracts from those. Coward. He knows nothing about the damage he's doing.
We need to watch for anything that Diggs might consider a target.
Truth. Meanwhile, you must continue your work.